Un pequeño problema.
All right, got it out of the rain. We went and had a nice little meal at Aqua,
Yes.
and we came out to a flat tire. Oh,
Dang it.
no Pura Vida with the flat tire. So we're gonna go check out, see if we got a donut or if we have a full-size spare, and then make some calls. But I got the coverage, I got the full coverage, I got the liability coverage, I got the supplemental collision coverage, I got the credit card coverage, and I got muscles.
Such a good adult.
We should be covered.
Good job, baby.
We'll have to figure out if, I don't mind changing the tire in the rain. You know, we're doing this for you guys.
Whatever you prefer. What would be more entertaining to you?
Full-size spare.
That's good.
Let's see. Yep. Exciting. Wanna watch me change the tire?
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Are they gonna be okay with you doing it on your own?
Yeah. Yeah, because what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna send someone from San Jose? Set up my triangles
Nice.
so nobody runs over me.
Okay. Safety first, babe. Safety first. Hazard.
This is so you don't get ran over. Okay?
There we go. Okay, yeah, block. Make sure that I don't get too excited and come run you over.
Okay?
Gotta put on your safety vest.
Yep. Everybody sees you. You don't get ran over.
This is Life Lessons with Uncle Jeremy. How to change a tire in the rain in Costa Rica.
Good. They can see you.
Safety first, always, babe.
So here's the way I see it. A flat tire is a flat tire. You can't let something so small ruin your mood or ruin your day. You really aren't succeeding in life or thriving when you let those things get in your way. It's like so much nicer to just continue to enjoy your life. Expect curveballs are gonna happen. See it as an adventure to deal with them. Enjoy the process, enjoy life. Don't let it dampen your mood. We can't let little things have power over our mood.
Good job.
It's
Looking
just not
good.
worth it at the end of the day. Like, if you don't want to be happy, that's fine. Let them have that power. But if you want to be happy, you have to stop letting other things take your power to be happy away from you.
So the key is, I haven't changed the tire in a while, but the key is to loosen the nuts a little bit. So when you lift it in the air, the tire's not spinning. Then you can just do it with your fingers, right?
Exactly. I have no idea what he's talking about, but it sounds good.
Good, okay. Second key is, you gotta find the lip. This is also marriage advice. When you kiss your wife for the first time at the ceremony, you gotta find the lip. If you miss the lip, I mean, it's gonna look bad. You'll look Amish. And you don't wanna look Amish when you get married. So, you wanna find the lip or it gets destroyed. This is including marriage. It gets destroyed. Here's the lip. It's important. If you miss the lip, you catch the door, then the door is gone. Kaput. If you miss the lip on the inside, you catch nothing. And then what do you got?
If you miss the lip at your wedding, you also catch the door on the your wife sends you to the doghouse.
That's funny. Catch the door on your butt on the way out.
So it's actually watching a man change a tire. He's so capable. That's why I married him. He's got a lot of different kinds of skills in a lot of different kinds of areas. So attractive, honestly. My man.
Your car feels, you feel weird vibrations. It's not, you know, not supposed to be from alcohol, drugs, or flat tires. So, if you're feeling the weird vibes, that's when you got it. As Carmen says, check your walk. You gotta check your walk, and you gotta check the car's walk. Make sure it's strut.
Never saw a car strut before, but I'm sure I get what you're saying.
You ever seen a slingshot?
Yeah.
Yeah, those strut. Lincoln Zephyrs strut. So right now we just have to, pray that this is a good jack. Obviously this car's not super heavy because I need this spring to do its job. Get up there, and these things bust. So holding the tension of the car.
Again, oddly similar to marriage advice.
Always check your spring. Make sure it holds the right tension. Because if not, then you can't hold any weight. Your tensioners have to be good. So, the other thing too, I guess, if we're talking about marriage advice, this might look flashy, but it's not important. It's what's on the inside that's important. The tire's flat. Who cares about how pretty the rim is?
Nice.
Check your wife's tire. Make sure it's not flat. I'm taking these off. Not jerking the car around because the jack's holding up the car right now. So, anytime you take off lug nuts, you want to take them off with your hands, your fingers. You got to feel it. You put a lug nut on with a power drill. You strip it in a second, and then you have a huge problem because now you got to replace the bolt. And those bolts are welded onto the frame. Not easy. That would be a fast way to destroy this whole thing. Changing a tire is only stressful if you want it to be. Safety first. There we go. Flat.
Wow.
That's how you know it's flat.
Holy crap. That thing is for sure flat.
I'm definitely not the girl that has a ton of diverse skills. My sister's like a Jane of all trades. She could do pretty much anything. She could change the oil, she could change the tire. I'm not intimidated by anything, that girl. Like, she literally can do so many different things. Like, she can play a couple instruments, she can do this, she could go rock climbing or whitewater rafting and like all these things. And me, I'm just kind of like, I could do a couple things. So that's why I'm so glad I married Jeremy, who's able to do all these things that is just I'd never try or want necessarily to learn to do. So when you're traveling with someone and you picked the right partner for life and travel, you know it, because moments like these, his strengths pay off, and other moments my strengths pay off. I speak much more Spanish than he does, so that helps, and everything that we have individually helps the team, which is really fun.
Put it on there snug with your fingers, and you crisscross applesauce, right? You never tighten two bolts next to each other at the same time. You gotta crisscross, because if not, then you could have an offset setting. You gotta rotate.
So top, bottom, left, right?
Yeah, you just keep rotating. especially when you're tightening them, because if one goes further than the other, then it could get stuck. Not done yet, I gotta tighten it, but yeah, I'm pretty close. Okay,
Yeah.
found the culprit.
Whoa.
That's it. That's our culprit. Yeah, anytime you tighten hand bolts, lug nuts by hand, you always want to check them after the next time you drive. Give it another tug, because these are supposed to be tightened with a air drill.
And off we go. Looks good. Mostly, the moral of the story is when something happens that you weren't expecting, that you're not happy about, that's not fun, it doesn't feel good, that you're not enjoying, ask yourself, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how stressful is this? How life-altering, life-harming, life-shattering is this? If it's anything below like a 5, focus on just trying to keep a happy mood, a positive mood, and you'll end up having a happier day. If it's anything above a 5, ask yourself, what do I need to change? What do I need to do differently? What do I need to learn from this so it doesn't happen again? And try to make it a really productive time where you actually create actionable steps to move you in a better direction. Obviously, safety is always first. You always want to make sure you're in a safe place and taken care of. I'm not talking about things like that upset you. Those should upset you to help motivate you to change your circumstance or your situation or to not get in it again. But stuff like this, just focus on keeping a positive mood, and ultimately it's going to be a lot better for you and your morale, and it gives you a lot more emotional energy to spend on other things like finding new places to travel to and enjoying your trips. So want to save that emotional energy for the important stuff.